Kunal, what's it looking like for the index?
Yeah, it looks attractive even at current levels because, even though the last 2 days back or 2-3 days back when that selling happened for the overall market breadth, I think post that we've seen just change in tonality of sectors rather than the change in terms of index strength. So the Nifty has moved up higher. Bank Nifty has been one of the outperformers in not just the last couple of days, but even the last couple of weeks. And on the back of the short covering data, I would probably expect Bank Nifty to scale past about the new highs pretty quickly, maybe over the next 1 or 2 trading sessions, if not today. So I would be bullish on the banking index from current levels, and I think strongly PSU banking stocks are going through what we can probably call it as a second round of a breakout from 2022 second half, where these stocks rallied up significantly high. So the market breadth looks quite okay, but I think the important sector in terms of momentum is Bank Nifty, and within Bank Nifty specifically the PSU banks.
Well, yes, can't take your eyes away from the PSU banking space and the breakout that we are witnessing in banks as well. But the other sector which is breaking out, Nooresh, is autos. What are the top stocks there?
So after every correction, it is Mahindra and Mahindra which keeps coming up sharply, and that's the leader which has remained the leader for some time. The stock is back towards a new 52-week high and an all-time high. So, and it has consolidated around this area, made 4 or 5 attempts over the last 3 months around 1600, 1610. So this could be the one which could go ahead and make a move towards 1700, 1800 in the short term. The second one would be a Hero MotoCorp, which has also consolidated well around this 2950, 3000 mark, trying to make first another move today about 3050 through 3060. And then finally, it is Ashok Leyland, which has also consolidated after the breakout about 170, went up to 190 odd and now made a base around 180. So if that crosses 190, that would be a fresh breakout and a stronger move in that case also. So these three names look interesting, and rest of the names have continued to be in momentum. Something like a TVS Motors does not really pull back, or a Bajaj Auto. But in terms of risk reward, you'll go with M&M, Hero MotoCorp and Ashok Leyland.
Let's talk some of the individual trends as well. And look at the oil sensitives. They are clearly the ones which are at the bottom of the heap when it comes to the F&O universe. IOC is now down 3%. There's HPCL as well, which is down nearly 3%. There are the tire makers like an MRF, Apollo Tires, both of those stocks down over 2%. And the Interglobe Aviation as well, facing the heat, that's also down about 3% as we speak. Kunal, any opportunity to short, be it OMCs, be it Interglobe, or for that matter, tire names?
Yeah, so OMCs, IOC is a good short. I think at 92 levels or below that, that's a stock showing signs of weakness. Even the tire names, and I specifically believe Apollo Tire could actually be a good stock to initiate fresh shorts. It's closing in towards its 200-day moving average, has already peaked out or had already peaked out, I think closer to 430, 440 levels last month or in the month of, at the fag end of the month of July. And from there, the stock has been consistently correcting. So I think eventually these stocks, they tend to reverse their correction after they break down below their 200-day moving average, which I think is a margin of at least another 20-25 points for Apollo Tires. So you can expect the tire names to go through a second round of correction, and I think Apollo Tires could be one of the prominent stocks in that regards.
Okay.